YouTube!
YouTube!
Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy Fortune 5000.
It's your boy River Levi, huh?
We're gonna go ahead and drop another jewel on you real quick.
Big boy jewel, man.
On what it takes to become successful, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, we're not saying that you have to do this to get successful and become a millionaire. We're just saying this does have a very big effect on becoming a millionaire if you utilize this jewel, right? And me and him call it the 4 a.m. club.
4 a.m. club, folds up, huh?
We in that 4 a.m. club, know what I'm saying? Waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It ain't gotta be 4 o'clock on the dot, but we're just saying getting up early in the morning at 4 o'clock is gonna put you a couple hours ahead from the average person.
Believe it.
Right? So, go ahead and Google the hours real quick. We want to show you how big of a difference. Let's just say you get up 2 hours earlier than the average person, right?
Mathematician, you know what I'm saying?
So, why we're doing this is because you got 2 hours in your day to get stuff done. And we mean like if you want to go to the gym, if you write motivational speeches, if you, whatever you need to do before you go to work, get accomplished on your side hustle. So when you come home, you already got something. And we're going to talk about like the psychological effects that it has on you.
Sir, like, boom, we did some research, and the research is the average person usually wake up from that 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock time frame in the morning. And the average person usually go to sleep right around 10 o'clock at night. So you know what I'm saying? So we got a system with the 4 a.m. club where we get an extra 2 hours up on the game. If you do that all year, you get an extra 730 hours in your year.
Okay. Divide that by 24 real quick.
That's an extra 30 days.
Is there anything to say that's just 2 hours a day earlier gives you an extra 30 days in a year?
And for the people who real big old sleep, like myself, I know back in the days the old formula was you have to get 8 hours of sleep. But all that been changed. Big research been came out. It really goes to the person in that body how much sleep they actually need. And 6 is actually the new hours of sleep. And if you go from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m., you still get that 6 hours of sleep at night. So it's nothing, but you get an extra 30 days in your schedule, in your whole year. And on top of that, it worked real deal self-discipline and self-control to wake up every day at 4 a.m., even on Saturdays and Sundays when you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, a lot of these people who started from, not a lot, everybody that started from the bottom to work their way up to the top, it took hard work, dedication, discipline, and self-control. It don't happen overnight. It would just say, oh yeah, I'm finna get rich. Now you really gotta have self-control and discipline to work that money right, use that money right, and do the right things. You know what I'm saying? And that extra 2 hours will give you so much extra time to put into your life and into your craft. You know what I'm saying? Because if you like me and him, we go hard 24/7. Working, YouTube, investing, everything we do, but you still need time to spend with your family, so that extra 2 hours allow us to squeeze a lot more into our daytime life, and it's wonderful, you feel me? And when you get that real good 6 hours of sleep, there's certain things you can do at night to get that good hours of sleep. Put that phone away, cut that TV off, pick up a book and read, you know what I'm saying? Calm yourself, meditate, pray, whatever you need to do to get that good 6 hours of sleep, to wake up that next morning at 4 a.m. refreshed. Oh man, that's the booster, I'm telling you right now.
One big thing also is your diet, you feel me? Because the more toxic food that your body digests,
Yes, sir.
the more sleep your body needs, because when you're sleeping, your body's repairing itself. So all them sugars, all that carbs, extra stuff that you're eating that your body don't need, of course you're gonna say, no, my body needs 8, my body needs 9 hours, my body needs 10, but check what you're eating. Because if you start eating more plant-based, more healthy foods, guess what? You're already gonna get more energy just from eating that food. But your body doesn't need that certain amount of sleep that it needs when you're eating like sugars, drinking energy drink after energy drink, trying to get more energy, but it's 50 something grams of sugar in it. So now your body's sitting here trying to take care of itself and heal itself because you got a lot of unnecessary stuff that belongs in it, right?
Yes, sir.
So that diet is one of the main things you need to focus on too.
Man, know what I'm saying? And with them extra 2 hours from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., you gotta really think, you gotta break your own day down and really think about how much time of my day, in my whole life, in my whole year, month, whatever week, do I actually invest in myself? So with the 4 a.m. club, them extra 2 hours is solely invested into ourselves, nothing else but ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like my routine at 4 a.m., I wake up, meditate, stretch, pray, and I put time into my craft, which is YouTube right now. Right now is approximately 4:15 in the morning. Check it behind us to put it to our YouTube craft. You feel me? And this is Sunday morning. Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, y'all.
It really is. Yeah, Easter too. And the thing about it is like, it's 30 extra days. We're talking about whole days. We're not talking about just 2 hours for 30 days. We're talking about 2 hours for a year straight, earlier than the average person, gives you 30 a whole month. Literally 24 hours a whole month. You feel me? Gives you a whole month ahead of other people working on your craft, something personal to you. And if it's a side hustle, investing, what was it, 780 hours? 730 hours?
Big boy.
Ahead of the average person. And this is why successful people do this.
Listen, I ain't gonna cap. He put me on this whole idea because me, my time was 5:36. I'm like, bro, I gotta get them Z's in. You feel me? I gotta snooze. But when he put me ahead of the game and he like told me in so many words, like, bro, in your year, you living 12 months a year. You're like, bro, I'm living 13. I'm like, how the hell you living 13? But you
got a whole extra month. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you a straight up bug. You ain't living no 13 months in 1 year. And when he put me on, I'm like, damn, he really is. So for the past 30 days, I weaned myself and made it habitual for myself to wake up at 4 a.m. and I made a habit and my body used to it. You know what I'm saying? I get the good sleep at night. I wake up in the morning and I can truthfully say, so waking up at 4 a.m., doing my full routine, how I want to do it within myself, all my days go much better. It go much better. My sleep at night is even better because I just...
Let me tell you what it does.
I don't feel rushed. I don't feel rushed anymore. I gotta do this. I got the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not rushed anymore, you feel me? I got the time in it. Give me a lot more ease and a peace of mind to know I got time to do me, still go to work, and still spend time with my family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a big boy help, and like I say, but the purpose of this video is really to invest this 2 hours into your craft. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
What it does psychologically for you is what he's basically telling you. Like, it gives you peace of mind. Why? Because them 2 hours, you know you accomplished something. In them 2 hours, you know you physically woke up to work on yourself. That makes you feel good. When people are just starting to wake up, you've already been woke up working on yourself for the past 2 hours. And it makes you literally feel good knowing that you accomplished something. And that in itself will give you more energy throughout the day, knowing that you already accomplished something.
Yes, sir.
Especially once you see like the little progress. Like I use it personally to write motivational speeches. So I'll start writing and jotting down ideas, what type of speech I want the speech to be about, how I'm gonna come in, how I'm gonna exit the speech, everything, right? And then throughout that whole week, every week, I wanna write a motivational speech. So every time Wednesday, Thursday come around, I'm like, man, I'm almost done. Sweet. I get so much energy from knowing that I'm almost done with accomplishing this speech. Friday, Saturday come, I know I finished the speech, I'm ready to put it on video, ready to, you know what I'm saying, edit everything, bruh. I feel just amazing. And like, that is what gets you up at 4 in the morning. That's what, when you feeling like, I don't want to get up out this bed, and you think about, man, I'm almost done with this speech, I can edit it. That's what, okay, let me get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
It's your time, man. And this channel is called Successful Felons and Convicted Felons to Entrepreneurs. And one thing about anybody that been to prison for an extended amount of time, People in prison come up with some of the best ideas, some of the best thoughts, some of the best things to do for when they gonna get out.
Genius.
It's because they have so much time on their hands, just sitting on the bunk, sitting in themselves. They got time to think. All that time in prison is a lot of the time invested into yourself. But as convicted felons, we know as soon as we get out, that time constraint get a lot more smaller. There's so much more going on. We don't have that same amount of time to think, to really process what's going on. And a lot of times, without that time to think, we fall back into old habits. You know what I'm saying? So waking up at 4 a.m., it gives us a little bit of that time back that we actually needed. You know what I'm saying? To really think, make these smart moves, make these right ideas. So time is a big factor, man, for convicted felons hanging out right now. Whether you believe it or not, playing catch up and all that's a big factor, man. Because prison gave you so much time for doing nothing that you had time. And when you get out here, stuff moving so fast paced and so fast around you, you get lost in the sauce at times. You feel me? That's just real psychological.
Wake up at 4 a.m., man. It's gonna build that self-discipline.
Yes, sir.
Because every morning you get up after you do it for a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year, you know what I'm saying? You're like, if I can do this and accomplish this, and this was difficult for me, but now it's a habit, now it's routine, I can get up and do this on a regular basis now. Now you're really like, what else can I accomplish? What else can I get done? Anything that comes that's difficult, that's hard, physically, mentally, you're like, I know I can overcome it because I was struggling waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning. It's sometimes that even though I already built it a habit, man, yesterday morning, it was Saturday, we took the day off yesterday, 4 a.m. in the morning, my alarm go off, I'm like, go to the gym, go to the gym. And what I'm telling myself, my body's like, nah, lay in the bed. Lay in the bed, don't get out of the bed.
You already know how it be. Another good thing to have, if you got a partner out there, man, have your 4 a.m. partner, because every morning, majority every morning, especially on Saturdays and Sunday, a text coming through from me or him. It's a 4 a.m. check. What's up, boy? And if I don't get a respond, or he left me on red, oh, okay, he's slipping. And it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Hold each other accountable for real. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
That's what having a good partner can do for you, and we do that. I'm telling you, as soon as I wake up, bling, bling. Nah, he can't outdo me this one. I'm up. You feel me? Yeah, it ain't going down. 3:59, I'm in.
I'm telling you, man, this video right here for y'all to join the 4 a.m. club, man.
4 a.m. club.
Y'all wake up.
Y'all
join this 4 a.m. club with us, become successful with us, man. Y'all can do it.
And y'all Jacksonville boys, when I throw these fours up, this ain't no subliminal message now. 4 a.m. club.
I know what time it is, man. 4 show 5,000.
River Levi, man. 4 a.m. You hear me?